Alright, it seems like we're live. Let me double check some things here and we will get started. Alright, that's exactly what I wanted to see. Good, good, good. Comment. That way I can communicate with whoever comes in. But we seem to be about ready. I don't know if I have... Oh yeah, I have those are already set up, it seems. I think. No, I don't. Oh boy. Okay, here we go. Let's get that. We should be all good to go now. Hoping to get some fans in here. Hate to live stream and talk to myself. Alright. Remove some stuff that I don't need from my lap, like the keyboard and mouse. And all we need to do now is get the plane. I cannot tell whether I have viewers or not because the game is in my way, so if anybody comes in, please leave a comment, let me know you're here. Alright. The very first Legend of Zelda. It's been a minute since I've played this one. I hope y'all can hear me. I'm not 100% sure if my microphone's actually working. Normally I put in link, but since we're playing live here on Rontro Media, we're going to go with the name Rontro. And here we go. Dangerous to go alone. Take this. And where the meme all got started many years ago in the 80s. It's because of this game. Mind you, we didn't have memes until the internet, but it would eventually become a meme. Now, mind you, it has been a long time since I have played this game. So forgive me if I forget where things are and everything. I'm going to do the best I can. Unfortunately, I am not able to give a video like of myself while playing, which I'm sure y'all don't really care. So yeah, I used to do this on my laptop. My laptop can't handle it. If you watched any of Zombies Ate My Neighbors, you'll know that that game lagged a bit while we were playing. Like, it didn't lag while we played, it's just the video lagged, and so my laptop's on its last leg, so there will be no camera of me at the moment till I obtain a webcam. I'm also hoping at some point to grab a capture card so that I can actually do this on actual hardware. Wow, I am doing terrible already. I never play this game this terribly. But that's okay. Like I said, it's been a very, very, very long time since I've played this one. I did end up getting one of those Zelda Game & Watches for Christmas from my roommate Nick. The first game I decided to play was Link's Awakening, so I haven't even played this on that. And that would be one of the easiest ways for me to play it, or even on the Switch, with the Switch Online, but it has been a very long time since I have played. Not one of my favorite Zeldas. I think it's funny, I put up a vote for y'all to decide what game I'm going to play. And 3 of the 4 are pretty much in my top 5 Zeldas, and you picked the one that is not in my top 5, which I find hilarious. If I get any new viewers that are not in the Facebook group, head over into Rontro Media, the Facebook group, and definitely join us there for discussions. I started dabbling in writing reviews since I don't really have the time to do video reviews. So that's one of the reasons why I'm doing the live streaming. It requires no editing. I've probably said this before in past live streams. Luckily, some time has opened up to be able to live stream for you guys, hopefully often, at least once or twice a week I'd like to do, if not more if I can. So, this will not hopefully be the one and only live stream. You know my past with trying to be consistent with this stuff. When you got 2 kids and a girlfriend that has to be driven back and forth to work, it's a little hard to find time. So I'm going to find it where I can and start live streaming for y'all. Eastmost Peninsula is the secret. Gotta love their little hints and stuff back in those days. So vague. I actually had a Zelda 35 video planned for you guys, and I got most of it done. I didn't get any video capture, though, of any of the games. That would take time. I wouldn't necessarily need to play. I could grab some footage from trailers or even other YouTubers, give them credit for the footage, but I just never found the time to be able to do so. So I have not finished it. The only thing's not done is like 2 or 3 videos of myself talking. I have all the commentary done otherwise. And I would have needed, as I said, to get game footage put alongside it. Maybe sometime next year I can get it posted. Obviously, it'll be a little late for Zelda 35, but at least maybe I can eventually get that video out. It was a top 5 Zelda games, like my personal preference for the top 5 Zelda games. Mind you, this game did get an honorable mention in that video, being that it was the first Zelda and it paved the way for future Zelda games. I'm hoping to maybe live stream some more Zelda games in the future. I doubt it'll be right after this one. After I live stream Zelda, I was thinking of maybe playing some Risk of Rain 2. If y'all would be interested in that. Figured I could feature some of the mods that the community has made for it, adding new characters to it and stuff. Like they have Vegeta and Goku as, and I think Trunks as some mods. And being that I'm a huge Dragon Ball fan, that would be awesome. I'm just getting past them wall masters. I can't stand those guys. Makes it so much easier when you're full health and you can just stay back. Oh, we actually have somebody watching. Craig Fitzpatrick, thank you for joining us. Just finishing up the first dungeon of Zelda 1. Flew right through. I thought I was going to die before I even got in. Half a heart when I got inside that dungeon. Now keep in mind, these videos will be going up on YouTube as well within a day or two after the stream, in case y'all prefer to watch that way or want to watch it again and don't want to do it through Facebook or whatever. Okay, I gotta remember where the second dungeon is. You know what, let's see. I know there's some pieces of heart I can obtain at this point. Let's see if I can remember where any of those are. Get all these rupees. I'm gonna need as many of them as possible. There's some things I have to buy. Can't remember if I gotta buy the meat before the next dungeon. I think it's level 2 I need the meat. We're gonna buy it anyways, if I can remember where to buy it. I don't know how I didn't get hit there. That is a surprise. I don't actually need to kill. You know, we're just gonna get out of this screen. Those things take forever to kill. Let's move on. I believe there's a heart piece here. There's actually some sort of math to how they decide what they're gonna drop as far as hearts and rubies and stuff. Is it not here? I could have sworn it was here. There it is. Okay, apparently you gotta have it right on the door. You can't have it in the middle. Well, this is pretty obvious to take the heart. Don't ever take the red potion from this guy, even though it's free. Yes, it refills your health, but then you miss out on a heart. I don't know if you can get... Well, Craig, yeah, you're right. It is odd after 3 years of playing a heel in the indie wrestling scene. It is weird to be the nice guy, but you got to remember Ron Diamond, who is now long gone. He started off as a face. But unfortunately, I could just never get the cheers. So they're like, "Well, we're gonna make you a heel," and I was like, "All right, I'm all for it." I prefer to play heel. That's more fun. I'm trying to remember where there's some more places I can bomb. I know there's a couple. Wow, I am not playing well. I'm gonna need the ladder to get that. If I want to say, no. Is that where you get the second? Or is that what you get in the second dungeon? Ladder, maybe? I just cannot remember exactly where the second dungeon is. It's been so long since I've played this one. What do we have in here? Well, I don't want to buy any of this stuff. Don't mind having the shield, but it's not necessary at the moment. We need to get... we gotta save our money for meat. I cannot remember. There is a spot down here. Speed blow up. I am not 100% sure where that was at. Might have been in this stretch. But I'm not sure. Where? I feel like there was a spot down there. Is it here? Oh, I guess I have my green lines. Okay. Oops, wrong spot. Yep, there it is. I don't remember if you get a heart in here or not. Yes, you do. Sweet. Alright. Alright, let's see if we can find that second dungeon. Yeah, I've never taken the potion, so I don't know if you can also get the heart, but I'm pretty sure you can. I'm pretty sure you get to choose one or the other. I mean, it is a good game. It's not, like I said earlier, not my favorite in the series. But it is pretty good. As I said, out of all the choices I gave you guys, 3 of them are in my top 3 Zeldas. And you guys did not vote for me to play that one, which surprised me. And I can't believe Link's Awakening got no votes. Like, that was a huge shock to me. I thought I'd at least get 1 vote for that one. But, especially with one of the ones that voted, my cousin Adam, I mean, I'm not surprised he picked the one for the Super Nintendo, Link to the Past, but I thought he might actually choose Link's Awakening, because the first time I ever played through that game, I had borrowed my cousin's Game Boy and his game. Do I want to get the candle yet? See, I feel like I need the meat for the second dungeon. I don't remember where you bought it. But yeah, I absolutely love the one for the Game Boy. What's funny about that one is it was actually supposed to be a port of A Link to the Past for the Game Boy. And it somehow it became its own project, which I find awesome. See, I want to say this is the 3rd dungeon down here. Oops. Pretty sure this is the 3rd dungeon, but we're gonna check it. It is. You know what? Let's see how it goes. We'll just do the 3rd one. That's what's great about. This is one of the things that's great about this one. The fact that you don't necessarily have to tackle everything in order. Which is where Breath of the Wild kind of got that style of, hey, you know, you have the freedom to explore and make your own path. Because I'm pretty sure I don't need an item from another dungeon for this dungeon. You know, back whenever I used to dabble a little bit with guitar playing, mind you, I can't play very well and I can't play much. That was one of the first things I learned was to play the Zelda theme. And I'm talking about the one at the beginning of this game. Well, it's scrolling up the story and stuff. That's the version I learned to play. I probably couldn't play it now. I'd need a refresher. I just like those guys. I don't know if I need to kill them for anything. I don't know if they have a key or not. Maybe that was gonna happen. My hands just don't work guitars well. I've got tiny hands. Oh yeah, we're screwed. We gotta kill these guys to get in that door. Oh, I just walked right into them. Okay, there's the first death of the game. I don't really want to do this dungeon until I get through the second dungeon. I'm trying to think. Let's go explore a little bit. Let's go explore a little bit. Oh crap. Alright. Well, we're gonna need some health, and I know exactly where we can get it. Providing I don't die trying to get there. Let's see if we can find this dungeon. So I'm not 100% sure if you need the meat, so hoping you don't. I know where the meat is in case I do need it. I'm pretty sure I know where it is. Let's go grab that. I really need to get that bigger shield so I can block those shots. Nope, okay, not in this one. Maybe it's in one. I believe there's a shop up above here underneath the statue. Which statue? The question. This one? Yep. Of course. Come on. Dude, let me in. There's the meat. Just in case I do need that for the second dungeon, because as I said, do not recall. I think we're going to have to do another fairy fill-up. Oh, dang it. I have a feeling we're going to have to do another fairy fill-up before we head that direction. Yeah, all of you that have joined the live stream, thank you so much for showing your support. I want to ask you all to do me a huge favor and help me blow up Rontro Media. Like, start posting it on your Facebook pages. Start posting it on forums you may be in that have to do with gaming. Tell friends and family, like, get the name out there. Let's make Rontro Media huge and actually put Patton on the map. Not that we aren't anyways, because of the old brick factory and, you know, bricks that were made here in Patton or in other countries. So, I mean, obviously, lots of people know about Patton, but let's give them another reason to talk about Patton. Let's give them a reason to say, hey, you know, look at what's being done right inside our community, because not enough is, you know, not a whole lot of YouTubers. A lot of them seem to be from like big cities almost, it seems like. And if not, they move to big cities. I'm probably not going anywhere for a while, so let's try and make Rontro Media as big as possible. 2 fairies on one screen, never seen that. Well, I can't say I've never seen that, but that's not something you see often. Turn my back and I can't look. But yeah, get the name out there, guys. I don't really need that. Well, we'll take the health fill up. But yeah, I would love for Rontro Media to go big, guys. Like, me and Josh have both put in a lot of work. I've been doing this for like almost 6 years now. And sometimes I feel like I'm throwing myself against the wall. So seriously, give me a hand. Yes, Bobby Lee guitar straps were made in Pennsylvania and the Beatles made them. But like I said, that's putting Pennsylvania on the map. Let's put Patton on the map. Like, lots of things have come out of Pennsylvania. A lot of great wrestlers. Wow, I still am lost and don't know where the second dungeon is. Oh, I know it's in a forest area. I remember that one. I believe one of these bushes burn, but I believe that leads us into Dungeon 7, if I remember correctly. If that's the right bush. Coming feel like there is something under one of these. Let's go check it out. Because like I said, I still need lots of rupees anyways, because we have to buy an expensive shield yet. We need to buy the blue ring, which is, I believe, 255 coins, which is the max that you can hold. So, yeah, that's what I said just a little bit ago. There was that brick factory in Patton, and there's, you know, our bricks from that factory are all over the world. Like, there's, I believe, a wall in Germany that actually has bricks right on the wall from Patton itself. I think I just found Dungeon 2. I don't know how to get hit by that rock, but I'll take it. Please be Dungeon 2. I'm pretty sure it is. Yes. Okay. Here we go. Ooh, the nope ropes. These things are actually called ropes. They're not called snakes. If you look in the instruction booklet, they are called ropes. Just like the bats aren't named bats, they're called keys. Those knights that were giving me a hard time, those are called dark knights. And then the skeletons aren't skeletons, they're stalfos. Oh, okay. I didn't realize that Bobby Lee Factory was in Patton. I did not know that. That's awesome. That just goes to show you how much I know about Patton. I mean, I'm not originally from here. I can give you a bit of history on the town of Cherry Tree. That's where I grew up. But Patton, I know a little bit about, but I'm not a history buff really either. So, oh, nice. That enemy wiped the whole room when I killed him. That's always nice to happen. This is an interesting dungeon. It kind of looks like it's in the shape of the moon. Okay, yeah, I know what you're talking about. You're talking about, like, down near, the police station in, that one garage and hair salon. I know exactly what you're talking about. I don't utilize my boomerang enough. Ew. This is why I need that big shield. And these things shoot right at you. Now we got the blue boomerang, which goes across the ring. Ooh, dang it. This is kind of a pointless room to come in other than for the bombs. Forgot you could kill the keys with the boomerangs. I probably could have bombed up, but we're just gonna keep going. And that's how you deal with this. Room full of snakes, let them come after you. Oh, that's right. Oh, there it goes. I couldn't remember if it did that or not. Actually curved. There we go. And this is why I'm not using my bombs to go through doorways and stuff. It's why I'm using my key. Okay, pause it. Did I miss? Oh yeah, I missed some room. Oops. Alright, we gotta go back down, because I believe that's where our item is. And we're just about through this dungeon, so let's go back. Good thing this ain't no speedrun. Probably nothing you'll ever see on this channel is speedruns. Sorry about that. See if I get some hearts from these guys. Be nice. Nope. Some more bombs that I don't need because I'm full on them. Rupees are nice, guys, but I need some help. I don't like being ganged up on. What's down here? Do we have anything down here? Oh, this is the beginning. Okay. So let's go ahead and grab this. I believe it's the ladder. I don't know. It's just a key. Maybe the boomerang is the item you get. I thought for sure it was another item. Oh, thank you, Craig. I know I'm having a blast. It's unfortunate that when I have to do my live streams, most people are probably at work. But this is the time that I have. The kids are in school, Tristan's at work, Nick went Christmas shopping with his mom. He would have worked, but he's not needed for the rest of the week really until like Thursday. So it's not very often that this place is quiet enough to do this. There's almost always somebody home. There's always almost noise. Mind you, if I asked everybody to keep it down to do a live stream, they'll usually do it. Like my kids included. Well, I guess I didn't need to meet. Dang it. But it's nice when there's absolutely no on it and there's no chance for interruption. One of the easiest bosses in the game, as long as you can get a bomb in it. Did I do this whole entire dungeon? It seems so. Why do I feel like I'm gonna look just to make sure that there isn't an item in Dungeon 2. Because I feel like I missed an item. Yeah, it suggests the blue candle for this place, and I didn't take it. It seems that is it. Okay. I thought that there was, for sure, an item here. I normally don't look stuff up. I just want to make sure that I didn't miss the item. Nope, the blue boomerang is the item. Okay. It's been years since I've played this one. I'm gonna guess the last time I actually got serious about finishing this game is when they had the collection that they released on the GameCube that had Zelda 1 and 2, Majora's Mask, and Ocarina of Time. So that just goes to tell you how long it's been since I've actually... Well, no, it wasn't that long. I apologize. Actually, whenever I did the Neotopia review, I played through this because I did, like, a comparison type thing. Like, how the games were exactly alike. Because, Neotopia on the TurboGrafx was TurboGrafx Zelda, essentially. And I'd really like to have the blue tunic before I go into Dungeon 3, but I don't think I'm going to have it. I do, however, probably should buy the blue candle. So let's go ahead and get that. That way I have it. Depending on how long, how long the live stream is and how far I get, I may off camera farm up some rupees just to get the blue ring. Unless you guys really want to watch me kill enemies over and over again until I have 255 rupees. I know I wouldn't want to watch somebody do that. What I'd really like to do is I'd like to get back to making my reviews like I did when I first started the YouTube channel. There's just a lot of work to those ones, a lot of editing, and, you know, I have to write up a script. It takes way too long just to do one of those reviews. Especially with what I was doing with Season 2, which still technically isn't finished. I'd like to have at least 20 reviews per season, but like I said, I haven't had time to do so. Which I'd really like to get back to doing that. Again, time is my issue. I like making these videos and stuff. I enjoy it immensely. Until I get to the editing part. I can't stand editing. Editing is a pain. It's not difficult. It's monotonous and boring. I like making the content. I just don't like editing the content. Luckily, Josh has taken over some of that role. Like, he was the one that did the editing for Cold Cat, he's the one that did the editing for Zombie Taking Neighbors, and a few other things, just because he seems to be able to get it done quicker, and luckily the ones that he's done have been easy editing. I don't remember if I already killed all these guys or if I need to do anything, so we're just going to do it anyway. Slimes leave no items below, but, you know, what are you going to do? Oh boy. Four hits. There's blue ones that are even harder. Not that they're really harder, they just take a lot more hits. My controller was not cooperating with me at the moment. And I don't know if I'll be able to live stream it. What was I... Oh boy, I lost my track of thought. Yeah, Josh does really good with music and stuff, and I wish he'd get back into doing it and stuff. The boy doesn't have confidence in his music. Well, there's death number 2, and I do not have full health, so this is going to be fun. Well, at least we know we don't need to fight those knights again. And these slimes are pointless to fight too, so we're just going to skip them. Oh, I was talking about the blue Dark Nuts, that's right. They take a lot more hits. Well, that's wonderful. Oh, and I was talking about Halo Reach, or not Halo Reach, Halo Infinite. I started playing that. A lot of fun. I just don't know if this computer can handle recording and playing that. So I'm hoping to live stream it one day, but I honestly don't know if I'm going to be able to. I'm enjoying Halo Infinite. I'm having a blast with it. Still not the best Halo. Halo 3 is definitely up there as one of the best. And I got a lot of enjoyment out of Reach. I don't know if there's anything I need in there. I had to give my sword a moment to come back because you get hit by those things, you can't use your sword for a few seconds. Luckily, they don't damage you, so that's a plus. I cannot fight all those Dark Nuts, not yet. Let's see what's in one of the other key doors real quick first. I have a feeling I'm going to die in this dungeon again. Like I said, I can't stand the Dark Nuts. Like I said, the red ones take 4. You know, I might be able to actually get the next sword. I didn't even think about that. I could probably get that. This map has always got me. Like, the shape of it. So funny. Not really funny, but like, the reason I say it's funny, hear me out, is Nintendo was notorious for their censorship back in these days. Nintendo has become a lot more lenient in like literally recent years since the Switch came out. But normally, stuff like that didn't slip through the cracks too often. Like normally crosses and anything that may resemble hate or anything else. Yep, see right there. Sword from the old man at the top of the waterfall. I should have got that. But like I was saying, like Nintendo was notorious back in the day for censorship. And it just really surprises me that they let a map that shape. I don't even know if it's in the right direction, and it's not as skewed, so that's probably why it slipped through, I'm gonna guess. But people are gonna see what they want to see, and that's why I'm surprised Nintendo just let this go. So yeah, I gotta fight that room full of Dark Nuts, because guess what? That's where my item is. And I believe it may now be the ladder. I think what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to leave the dungeon. I'm going to go get that sword, so these guys are a little easier to fight. I believe it takes them down to 2 hits instead of being 4. So we're going to actually go get that sword before we continue on. Sorry about all the backtracking and everything in the game. Normally, if I played it more, this wouldn't have happened. But like I said, I don't play this one very often. It is, however, like I said, it may not be my favorite Zelda game, but it's probably one of the best NES games of all time. But personally, for the NES, my favorite is Zelda 2. You know, the one that's not popular, the black sheep, if you will. But it's Zelda 2 is my favorite from the NES. We're gonna go grab some health before I go grab that sword. Just because I know it's up there. There's Lynel, so if I have to end up fighting any of them, or I get hit by a couple of them, I want to make sure I have decent health. You know what? That's good enough. Thank you for the berry. Very helpful. Oops. Alright, so we need to go off this way. Ouch. See if I can actually get there with some health. This is probably one of the ones I'm the worst at, too. Zelda 2 is no exception. I'm terrible at it. I absolutely love it. Like I said, I got the Game & Watch, and that's on it, too. I love the Zelda Game & Watch that they brought out for Zelda 35. Could they have done something better for Zelda 35? Absolutely. I mean, all we got was literally a re-release of Zelda 1, 2, and Link's Awakening is what the Game & Watch is. And with a couple other added stuff like Berman, which was an original Game & Watch game. They put Link in place of Mr. Game & Watch. Yeah, no. I knew there was a secret there, I just didn't remember what it was. I don't think am I at the right place for the waterfall? Yes. Okay. See, there's a Lynel here. Which, if you know Breath of the Wild, you know these guys suck in that game. Oh, I almost died before I could get down here and get it. That would have sucked. Alright, now let's head back to Dungeon 3. Might actually be quicker to just take the depth. These guys would normally take 2 hits, now it's 1. Oh, no, I took the death, I guess. Unintentionally. I'm kind of curious what y'all would like to honestly see next. Like I said, I was thinking about messing around with Risk of Rain 2, which is a more modern game. I mean, it's pretty modern. It's only like maybe a couple years old. I do have Oculus Quest 2, or I guess it's now called a Meta Quest or something. But I do have that option of VR. I don't have a whole lot for it yet, to be honest. I do have a horror game on it. I wouldn't mind live streaming. That could be fun. It was a free one that I got off what's it called? App Lab. It's a free one. Plays a lot like an old Resident Evil game, as far as like, for instance, your inventory is small as all heck. You get a book bag that has 5 slots to hold normal items, and then it has 3 spots on the outside of the backpack that allows you to hold 3 weapons. And that's all you have to work with. And sometimes you need items for puzzles in the game. And so that takes a spot up in your inventory. So it's very item management, very difficult. And as you see now, these guys don't turn into little sons. This is why you're supposed to have this. And look, they now actually drop items. This is why you're supposed to have this sword before you come into this dungeon. So if you happen to be playing this game, don't make the same stupid mistakes I'm making. This is a lesson in what not to do. Alright, now I gotta fight 5 of these guys. As I said, it shouldn't be as bad. It should only be 2 hits. Yep, 2 hits instead of 4. That's nice. Like I said, I believe the blue one's nice. I believe the blue ones you have to hit like 8 times with the normal sword and 4 times with the more powerful sword. I can't remember what this sword's called. I don't think this is the magic sword. I believe that is the most powerful sword in the game, the magic sword. I'm gonna guess JT joined, being as Craig Fitzpatrick said something to JT. If you are with us, thanks for joining, bud. Let me see who's all here so far. We do have 2 viewers. It doesn't tell me who's in. So, as I said, when you guys get in here, drop a comment, say something so I know you're here. I can give a shout out to you and everything. Okay, let's get back to playing. We're not even an hour into the live stream, and we're in Dungeon 3. Headed for the boss. Oh, I lost my sword for a moment. We're just going to continue on. Yeah, I'd really like to hear what game you guys would like to see after this. Whether or not I actually do it right away is, I'm not sure. Like I said, there is some modern gaming I'd like to do. There is some VR gaming I'd like to do. But we all know that I'm the retro guy here, so there'll be plenty more retro gaming. You know what, can I bomb my way through there? I don't think I'm just going to go ahead and open this door, because there's still a room that I have to open yet. Apparently it wasn't this dungeon for me either. Maybe that's the next dungeon. I don't remember. Like I said, I'm flying by the seat of my pants because I don't remember the game exactly. Hoping to see some more people in here before the stream's over. But it's nice to see that we have at least 2 viewers. Like I said, thank you for all the support and stuff. I appreciate it, guys. It means a lot that at least a couple of you are watching. Ooh, that was close. There we go, Dungeon 3 done. There's a few I'd have to really look in to see. I believe Captain America for the NES was actually a decent game for what it was. I believe there might be some beat-em-ups for the NES for that game. There's also always the option of Marvel vs. Capcom fighting games. You're not wrong, JT, for sure. Compared to what Zelda looks like now, with Breath of the Wild and all. And I have to say, with Breath of the Wild, I can't remember if I said this already in this stream or not. But, Breath of the Wild is a great game. It really is. I really enjoy it. I hate that the weapons break so easily, and that's like everybody's gripe. But here's the thing. It may be a great game, but I don't feel it is a great Zelda game by any means. There's so many tropes missing that make Zelda games Zelda games. The non-inclusion of dungeons is probably one of my biggest gripes. Yeah, you had shrines, but the shrines weren't dungeons. They're just giant puzzles. One giant puzzle, you finish it, you move on. Then you have the spirit beasts and stuff. There's 4 of them. they're as close as you get to a dungeon, but they just seem more of like just a giant shrine. I feel like I took keys from another dungeon. I might be able to do that. The first one's, I believe, what, PS2? My computer should be able to handle running PS2 stuff. And this is why I needed that candle. I'm being stupid. Use the candle. So I could essentially play the first one, more than likely. Or even the second one, because I believe that may have even been on PS2. Zork, wasn't that like Atari or something? I don't see me going back that far in gaming for a live stream. This is probably about as far back as I will go. Just because Atari games and television games, ColecoVision games, well, I mean, ColecoVision might have a couple that would be worth streaming. But, like, that older stuff, all you're going to watch me do is try and get a high score, and, I might just do another poll and see what you guys think. I actually really like the idea of kind of putting the power into your guys' hands and deciding what you want to watch. I want to make this very fan-oriented, interaction. Like that's what I'd like to see out of Rontro Media. And I'm going to tell you, JT, like I told Craig, any forums you may go on, or just share this stuff on your Facebook page, anything that you can get the word out there, because I really do want to make Rontro Media something big. A household name, even, if we could. I know it's never going to go that big, but it would be cool. Batman Arkham Knight, that's too high. I could do that if I had a capture card, which you guys can help me get by getting the word out there. That way I can start getting the views and start getting the subscribers and stuff. So maybe Facebook might start throwing me a little bit of money, and then I can actually improve everything. The streaming, I can improve the this is the dungeon, I get the ladder. It would just be nice to be able to play like PS4 games, Xbox 360 games, and the like, but I literally at this point cannot. Well, the PS4 I can, because you can stream straight from it, I guess. But I don't think you can stream straight to Facebook anymore, which is a big bummer. I may have needed to go buy arrows. I don't remember what boss is in here. If it's Queen Goma, I need arrows. Because I'm pretty sure the only way to hurt her. Maybe I'll get lucky and somebody will drop some arrows, but I don't think so. I think you have to buy your first set of arrows before they'll start dropping. So again, I made another mistake. But I'm surprised that I've made it this far in this live stream. I wasn't expecting to be 4 dungeons in at this point. I'm remembering the game better than I thought I would. Oh yeah, it was just called Pro Wrestling. It was the Black Box Wrestling. I loved that game. I played Amazon and Starman a lot. I like that you could actually change the name of each one of the wrestlers too. I found that unique. But yeah, I used to play that a lot. I loved it. That was probably the best pro wrestling game on the NES, because honestly, anything WWF or WCW put out game-wise was pretty lackluster at that time. Unless you were playing in the arcade, because WrestleFest was freaking amazing. And I can't remember what one it was. I don't think it was WrestleFest. I want to say it was like WrestleMania or like an arcade WrestleMania game or something. But I remember over in oh, what's the name of that town? I gotta remember the name of it. Bakerton. Over in Bakerton, the batting cages had a wrestling game. I want to say it was called WrestleMania or something. I believe either Earthquake or Typhoon, or maybe both of them were in it. Oh, no, JT. It would not be funny to watch me play Madden. We already know how well I do at Madden. Because, I mean, I'm pretty sure you've whooped me a time or two out of the couple times we played it. No different when I play with Steve either. I'm terrible at sports games. I'm terrible at sports, so. The only sports game I was really ever good at was Tecmo Bowl. I was also playing around with the idea of taking a wrestling game, making my own entire roster, making my own arenas, titles, and everything, and actually doing like a Monday Night Raw style or type of thing, you know, a weekly show, but the editing would get freaking insane on that. But I was playing around with the idea. I have 2K19 on my computer, but it runs sluggish, so I don't even play it. There's probably some settings I can change and stuff to fix the lag and everything. I just haven't got around to doing it. Star Trek Online, I have it downloaded or had it downloaded for PS4. I was supposed to play that with you, but I just never. I played a little bit of it and never got around to getting back into it. Oh boy, got my butt kicked. It'd be nice if I had the potion. I can't remember where you get the blue note to give to the old woman to get a potion. I have a feeling I'm going to have to leave the dungeon for some health. So I can't remember where most of the freaking heart pieces are, what breaks, what doesn't. Ugh, it's been so long. Well, what I played of it on the PS4 I liked. It's just, I still only have like the 500 gigabyte PlayStation because, you know, I'm broke. So I go cheapest route possible. I'm not even getting anything this gen. I think I'll just stick with my PC and Switch and leave it at that. Right, Leroy, I agree. And welcome to the live stream, by the way. Good to have you here. I'm doing terrible. Alrighty, JT. Well, at least thanks for joining in for a few moments. I'll try to keep these live streams going. Maybe you'll actually be able to catch a whole one of these days. Now, keep in mind, this will be up on Facebook. I will have it posted to YouTube, and I just died again. I am leaving and getting some help. You know, I fancy myself as a decent Zelda player, and I think I've just been away from this one for too long. And part of the problem, I need to figure out where the blue note is. I have an idea where it's at, so we're going to try going to get that after I get some help. And that'll work if I don't get hit. I feel I'd play this better if I was actually using a NES controller. I'm actually using a standard SNES controller, like a legit SNES controller with a USB attached to it. But I've noticed this controller's been not doing the best. But yeah, Leroy, since you're here, I'm going to tell you, like I told Craig and JT, if you frequent any gaming forums or anything, please get the word out. Or even just on your Facebook page, to share the hell out of my stuff. Let's try to get that viewership up. Yeah, this is where I need the blue note. So, I need to try and find it. But yeah, let's get that viewership up. I'd like to really see Rontro Media reach new heights. I'm getting an average now of, with my new videos, I'm getting an average of 30 to 50 views a video. That's not great, but I mean, I'm happy to have those views. I know that I have my diehard fans and my, loyal fans. I have them. It's just, we're not enough, guys. We gotta all pull together and get this thing blown up. Then maybe it'll give me a little more incentive to get more content out a little quicker. Like, I'm not looking to, to do this for fame and stuff or money or anything, but it would be nice for it to go somewhere. And, well, I'm here. I might as well grab those arrows. I just would like to see it get out there. That way, it doesn't seem like the work for me and for Josh is... I don't want to say for nothing, because it's not for nothing. Like I said, I've got you guys. You're loyal fans, and I appreciate you 100%. I believe that's Dungeon 7 that I just opened up. Might as well open it up while I'm here, because I believe it stays open. It may not. But at least I know for sure it is there. Let's check it out, see where it is. Oh, no, I was wrong. It's another note lady. Okay, fair enough. I was wrong. Where was that? Oh, I do, man. Like I said, I used to know this map quite well. Back when I was a kid, it was one of the few games that I had. So I played the heck out of it. That's where the note is. I found it. I know where it's at. Right on the other side of that wall. And like I said, the money, I wouldn't even use that for myself. I would use that for the channel. Get myself a webcam since, nope, that's not the note. I was wrong. Okay, my bad. I'll still take 30 rupees. But, it would allow me to get a webcam since I can't use my computer anymore. Not my computer, my laptop. Since it's honestly, I mean, it's like a 5-6-year-old thing. Oh man, that... Well, I guess you're safe, Craig, because that's never gonna happen. I'd really like to get back into the wrestling business a little more permanent. Man, if I just had the time. I haven't had the time to go train or anything like that, or any sort of meetings. I've just not been able to make those, and that's why you haven't seen anything wrestling related. Is because literally I just don't have that kind of time right now. Oh, here's another one of the dungeons. Which one is it? Oh, it's not. Okay, it's one of these guys. You know what? Pick one, guys. Left, right, or middle? Come on. Left, right, or middle, guys. Pick one. You'll pick one, I'll pick one. Okay, Leroy picks middle. Ouch. I was going to pick right. I should have listened to myself. Thanks, Leroy. Yeah, I fully expect it. And it makes no sense why there's major lag. Because I actually have myself hardwired. You're probably not wrong, Craig. See, that's okay. Craig picked the same thing. You guys both would be wrong. Negative 40. Ouch. Ooh, what the heck? Is this a dungeon? No. Ooh, nice. Another piece of heart. Yes. Yeah, Facebook's probably not my best source of doing, oh no, you're good, man. No need for apologies. But I could use Twitch, but I have not had pleasant experiences with Twitch, with some of the community over there. I like sticking with this because I know who my viewers are going to be most of the time, and have connections with pretty much all of you in some way, so it's kind of nice, but I do need to find a way to expand the audience. Okay, I did get the arrows, I thought I did. And that's why I'm asking you guys, share the hell out of this stuff. Any gaming groups, any gaming forums, like, just get the word out there. I've tried to get the word out there in multiple ways. I'm in multiple Discord chats. And I've got a few viewers come from over there. I've tried using Twitter. I've been trying to use any form of advertisement that I can. Here's level 8. Okay. So we know where that is now. Pretty sure there was a dungeon under one of them. I thought it was dungeon 7 for some reason. I really do not remember where that blue letter is. And I'm tempted to look it up. I don't like looking things up. I like doing everything on my own. I don't use guides usually in any sort of video game. I try to figure it out on my own. There's literally been games I've never finished because I didn't know where to go and stuff like that. I just really don't like using guides and stuff. But in this case, I may have to because I'm not wandering around forever looking for a blue letter. Dang it. It's just something I've always prided myself in, you know? But, I mean, what do I really have to prove with this game? I have beat this game. I have not beat it for you guys, but I have beat this game. And I know there's a place to come. I don't remember where it's at there either. Oops. Frickin' Tektites. That's where I got the sword. And this is another one of them. Oh, I'm not where I thought I was. Okay, this is just endless loop. I know what I gotta do there, but I'm not ready for that yet. Alright, you know what? We're gonna look up the blue letter. I don't care. Hate me, I don't give a crap. That's how I feel about that. Dude, I have beat this game Probably more times than I should ever admit to. Because like I said, you know, back in the day when I was a kid and didn't have my own money, you know, I only had so many games. Okay, it can be found. It's given to you by an old man, obviously. He's in a northeast cave of Hyrule. Give me 1 second. I hate to hold up the live stream like this, but what are you gonna do? Okay, I feel like an idiot. It is down near the beach. It is down near the beach. Oh wait, I have it! When did I get the blue letter? Oh my. I got the blue letter and forgot that I got it, apparently. Oh, it's been, you know what, it's been a long week already, and it just started. I have been up at 6:40 for the last 2 days. I normally take a little bit of a nap after I get the kids off to school. But, like I said, I've been up since 6:40. That's when I get them up for school, and then I had to take Trista straight to work. Well, you guys would know her as Kitty if you've you know, watched the Snacking with Friends at all. She don't like to get on camera. I've got her on camera one time on YouTube, and that was when she was bathing the cat and he was acting ridiculous. I honestly don't remember picking up the blue letter, and the worst part is I probably said, hey, look, I found it or something, and then forgot I had it. And I've been in the item screen multiple times. There's some humor for y'all, I guess. Me being dumb. Oh, I thought I had the boomerang out, I guess not. Alright, so you know what, let's go get that, let's go get that potion that I should have already had, because, you know, I'm being dumb. Unfortunately, it is not a free potion. Man, I'm never going to get that blue ring, or that shield, at this rate. So we were in, what, Dungeon 4? So, I think, yeah, we were in Dungeon 4, so we need to get our butts there. Okay, I'm full health, I have arrows. I'm not guaranteeing I'm going to still have full health by the time I get there. Well, I hope you guys are at least enjoying the live stream, even with my screw-ups and mistakes. And like I said also, like I was saying earlier about getting this channel blown up and stuff so we can get a little cash flow. Like I said, it would be used for the channel. I need to get myself, like I said, a webcam, being that I can't use my laptop anymore. I need to get a capture card. Josh has one, but I'm not 100% sure it's going to work in the way I need it to, and I would like to have my own anyway. I'd like to get my own green screen. Again, Josh has one. For us to use and stuff, and I could borrow it, I'm sure, anytime. But again, it'd be just nice to have that stuff on hand at all times, so I don't have to be like, yeah, man, can I borrow that? And him be at like work or something, and go, well, you know, I can't. too late to use that stuff now. So it'd just be nice to have, like I said, some money coming in for the channel. Oh, Wildly, that's a long time. I used to watch my dad play this game a lot. Oh, I remember doing that review. That was actually one I had a lot of fun with. I loved tearing into that game. And the worst part is, if you know how to actually play the game, it's not actually as bad as you would think. It's still nothing fantastic, but it's not the worst thing ever. Oh, I have one of those RetroPie. I built one of them. I think it was when the second one, I think, or the third one. It could play everything up to about like PlayStation. It didn't like playing 64 games great though. Are you that much older than me? Well, no, I guess it would have been probably released. When was it released? I don't even remember. Because I know E.T. the movie came out. I believe, born. And I actually have a story that I can tell you guys about E.T. I don't know if you guys are aware, but I have had heart problems since birth. I actually have a pacemaker and whatnot. I was in surgery at the age of like 5 to have part of my pericardium replaced. Because I was born without part of it. 1982. Okay. Oh, I guess you are like 7 years older than me. I was born in 83. Or a year older than me. I'm sorry. I was born in 83. So, yeah. Or no. You said you were 6 in 82. So, yeah. 7 years older than I am. I was, like I said, born in 83. But like I was saying, I was a kid. I was getting surgery. I was scared to death. And my parents showed me E.T. And it took some of that fear away because, you know, essentially E.T. had heart surgery in the movie. You know, hence why you end up seeing his heart and whatnot. Thought that was really cool. I'm getting messages on Facebook. Sorry if that sound came through. But yeah, my parents used E.T. to make me a little more comfortable with getting surgery. And then I remember when they did that re-release of E.T., the drive-in over in Carrolltown was playing that and the Scorpion King. Went and seen them both with some friends and whatnot. So it was really cool to actually get to see it on the big screen like that and everything. It actually gave me the opportunity to do so. A movie that I, you know, have a strong connection with. Oh, excuse me. I'm gonna end up having to use my potion. Okay, see, I'm about to head to the boss. I don't remember if I got the item here. I don't think I did. What am I missing? I'm missing some stuff. I'm missing a map. I know that much. Oh, crap. Oh, God. Dr. Giggles. Trista made me watch... Crap. Trista made me watch that. And The movie's messed up. And it's terrible. I mean, that's not a bad thing to be terrible film, because obviously that's the ones that gain the cult following. I mean, I made a couple terrible movies, so they're not cult classics by any means, nor will they ever be. But man, I might have to leave. I use. Oh, that's right. I still have my potion. Is there a vulnerable spot here? No. Oh boy, I don't know what I'm missing in here. Besides that, I don't think any of these rocks push, but let's check it out. Yeah, I feel like there's a vulnerable spot in the one spot up there. And see, this is why I feel like Zelda is one of the greatest gaming franchises of all time. Just the fact that you're free to explore is amazing. And that's what made Breath of the Wild so good, was being able to do that, to be able to just explore and choose your own path. Like I said, it is not a great Zelda game. It is a great game. Yeah, I want to do another part to that so everybody knows what happened to Officer Reese. But, again, I don't really have the cast to do it anymore. God dang it, I am doing so bad. Why don't I use the potion? Why don't I use the potion? I have a potion for a reason. Use it. I'm playing really dumb today, guys. But yeah, like I said, Into the Trees was supposed to end up being a lot longer than what it was, number one. The script that I had written, I had a script. We threw it out because I couldn't get enough people to play the parts I needed them to play. So we decided to go short film with it, and I was going to make it a 3-part. And Into the Trees was going to be part 1. Then there was going to be Through the Trees, which was going to be part 2, and then I wanted to do one called Under the Trees, which would be part 3. Part 1 was more about like learning about the characters and the witch and all that. Yes, it's a sandbox open world. That's the proper term for it. You are correct. I know where that map is. I'm so stupid. And, like, another thing that solidifies Breath of the Wild as a great game is the fact that already we've got games that are trying to copy it. Genshin Impact, great online game. I played that for a little while. I'd like to get back into it if I had a little bit more time. It's very Breath of the Wild. Sorry about that. Oh, I got a little bit of something stuck in my throat. Told you there would be a vulnerable spot there. That Phoenix Rising game, it's really good. What am I missing? Okay, I'm not missing any of the dungeon. Did I get the item for Dungeon 4? Do either of you remember what Dungeon 4's item was by chance? I'm gonna look it up again just because, I don't remember if I got the item. I didn't figure you would, but just out of curiosity, I figured I'd ask. You say I feel bad sitting here having to look stuff up and everything. You know, this game's so old. Yeah, okay. I believe the ladder is what we got out of here. So we're good to go and finish this. You know what? I wonder if I could shortcut it through there. I have one bomb. Let's check it out. Let's see if I can shortcut my way over there. Somehow have an extra key though. Well, Dungeon 4 isn't the dungeon it seems that I needed the meat for. Alright, thank you, Leroy. Thanks for joining us. I hope you enjoyed what you got to see. Alright, let's move on to the boss. If I have to, remember to use the potion. Use the potion. We're just going to use it now, that way it's done. Oh, that's right, it gives you 2 fills. That is an annoying sound. Sorry about all that, I hope you weren't using a headset. Or headphones, I should say. Okay, face the wrong way, Link. That's fine, too. Okay, there it is. Level 4 done, guys. So we're going to head on to the 5th dungeon, then. How long have we been up now? We have been live for... Okay, is there a place... I could have sworn I've seen where... how long it's been since I started. Oh, yep, there it is. 1 hour and 32 minutes so far for this go. So, just out of curiosity, since you're the only one left, Craig, has the game, the video run smooth the whole time? Any, like, real lag? Not counting, like, the chat lag and stuff, but has the game run smooth this whole time? Because I honestly can't look to find out. So I'd like to know if everything's played out real well the whole time. Instead, I'm hardwired, there shouldn't be an issue. But I still have that potion, yes. Okay. Pretty sure I know where I need to go for the next dungeon. And I'd really like to go get that blue ring before heading into Dungeon 5. Alright, good. That's good to hear. I was hoping everything was running smooth. Yes, is it this way? Yeah, I think it is this way. You got it. I'll end up with the red ring before I end up with the blue ring. Well, probably not. I think the red ring you get. I don't remember if it's the dungeon before the final dungeon, or if it's the final dungeon, which would be level 9, Spectacle Rock, where you go up against Ganon. Alright, let's head to, I believe this is where Dungeon 5 is. Oh yeah. Been a long time since I played World of Warcraft. I mean, I can't say it's been too long. There's a free server that was actually created by, I can't hurt those. That was created by former members of the Blizzard team. I can't remember the name of it off the top of my head right now. But it's not bad. So it's literally just a private server. It's WoW. Mind you, experience don't work the same. You gain experience a little faster. Okay, we get the flute in here. We start getting wizards too, I believe. Oh great, I have no bombs. Oh man, excuse me again. Lots of rupees, let's keep getting them. Because I'll probably get the blue ring before I get the big shield, to be honest. Just so I take less damage. Yeah, when I came up with that poll for like which game to play, it wasn't gonna be all Zelda. Like that wasn't what I was originally gonna do. But I figured since it's Zelda 35, the best course of action was literally to do all of Zelda, since I can't get my Zelda 35 video out. Yeah, that was one of the reasons why I quit playing World of Warcraft there for a while, because I didn't have a computer that could handle it. This computer can handle it, but I don't have really time for MMOs anymore. I don't even have a bomb to get through there that way. Oh. Some enemies need to drop some bombs. That is what we need right now. Because you can't hurt them otherwise. They don't have to eat the bombs. The smoke alone will make them stop moving, and you can hit them with your sword. Otherwise, you cannot hit them until you stun them. Or you just make them eat them, and then they die real quick. They die in like 2 bombs, 3 bombs. More dark nuts. Well, this is a better place to have to fight them now. Nice. I just got the compass, I believe. Yeah, like I said, we had to have a campaign started. We started a good long while ago. But then we moved, and I haven't been able to find all of my D&D stuff. So we haven't started back up yet. But I guess World of Warcraft is a pretty good alternative if you don't have the group to play Dungeons and Dragons with. Still get that fantasy that you're craving. I really need some bombs, guys. Come on, don't make me have to go out of here and buy bombs. I see I can't even get up there without a bomb. Great. Alright. I might be coming back in here. No, I can't even fight the boss without the special item, and I don't know if it's behind any of the bombable fucking doors. Yeah, nope. There's no sense in me going in there. I really don't want to have to leave the dungeon again. Like, leave a dungeon again, I should say. But I literally need bombs, and they are not dropping me. So, that's what we're going to do. We're going to leave. Come back. I have to spend more money that I want for my ring on other stuff. Nice if one of these guys would drop some bombs. They're just not dropping what I need. So, back out of the dungeon we go. Let's go get some bombs, I guess. Oh, wonderful. Nothing is dropping bombs. What in the world? Just taking a casual stroll through Death Mountain. Wow, I can't speak either today. On my way to get some bombs. On my way to get some bombs. Because it's so hard for them to drop me some bombs. I can't remember if this first shop has bombs or not. No. So, no bombs here. Come on, drop me some bombs. I don't have to buy them. Man, this is ridiculous. Still no bombs. At least they're only 20. let's start with the 4 and hope that some enemies drop them. Where am I going? No, no, no. Now I believe after I do the next dungeon, I can get the next sword up in strength. If I'm remembering correctly. Which, as we've seen today, my memory is not best for this game. Well, I just remembered something. I don't remember what's here, but there is a burnable bush here. Oh, there's the meat even cheaper. Yeah, right? I need frickin' bomb. Them enemies are just like, nope, no bombs for you. Oh boy. This may be one of the longest live streams I've done too. I don't remember if I've gone over an hour or an hour and a half before on a live stream, but I want to try to make them a little longer, make them worth watching. I know people don't like to watch really long videos and stuff. Their attention span these days is so small, but yeah, attention spans these days are awful. I mean, look, my attention span went out the window. I was in the middle of a thought, and the thought's now gone. That would be cool. I like watching James' videos. They're hilarious. I need to do some catching up on his stuff, though. I haven't watched, I don't think I've watched anything from him since he did the whole Bernstein Bears thing, or Bernstein Bears, or whatever the frickin' called these days. Like, that's how long it's been since I've watched one of his videos. And that's been a few years. I think I was still living at the apartments when he came up with that one. He's actually, and I know like probably every YouTuber says this, oh look at that, there's some bombs behind a bombable wall from an enemy. But I don't know if I've mentioned this in any of my other videos or anything, and like I said, tons of YouTubers say the same exact thing. James Rolfe is the reason why I started making content in the first place. Because I've been watching him since before YouTube was a thing. Back when he had it on a website. Here's those blue ones I absolutely despise. Alright, which one of these blocks moves? Which one of these blocks moves? Does none of them move? Weird. Okay. Can I open this door by pushing a block? Huh. Okay. Fair enough, I guess. I can't be missing these. Or just smoking them actually seems to work better. There we go. Nice. Refilled me back up with my bombs, too. Okay, so this way was pointless other... Well, not pointless, there's a key here. Alright, where haven't I been? Okay, I know where I need to go. Yep. If I want to keep this live stream going for a little bit longer, I may need to actually take a restroom break real quick. Okay, I can't go up that way. Alright, I'm going to just take a quick, like, 2-minute break. I will be right back. Sorry about that. Oh, that was almost an emergency. Let me grab a quick drink here. Alright, we're ready to go again. You know, another thing I really like about the Zelda games is, just for, I'll give an example. Like, that they always like do, like, throwbacks to their other games and stuff like that, other Zelda games. Well, sometimes just other games in general. But, what was it? I don't know why I went back in there. In Majora's Mask, I believe it's in Zora's Domain, or whatever it's called. I guess it wouldn't be called Zora's Domain in Terminal. I forget what it's called. But they had a throwback to this game in that one of the Zoras in the Zora music band is actually playing this theme on an instrument. I don't think it was the guitar though. I want to say it was a keyboard, if I remember correctly. But and then, like I said, sometimes they give throwbacks to other games as well, like Mario, Link's Awakening, which I'm playing on that Game & Watch, like I mentioned earlier. There is Goombas, there's Piranha Plants, and stuff, just like from Mario. Even somebody from Mario 2 shows up, the villain, Wart. Like, he teaches you a song in that game. So, it's really cool to see Zelda do throwbacks to their old games, be it another Zelda game or another game entirely. Like, one of my favorites in Breath of the Wild is literally Lon Lon Ranch from Ocarina of Time. It's pretty much right there on the map. It looks pretty much almost exactly the same, like the layout and stuff. Now, mind you, it don't look exactly the same because Lon Lon Ranch is destroyed. But I really think that's cool that they do throwbacks like that. It shows that they didn't forget where they came from. And mind you, Zelda's not the only franchise that does that. Like, there's lots of other games that do throwbacks to their old stuff, or they do throwbacks to, like, classic games in general. I like when games do that stuff. But Zelda's really good for it and everything. It helps match the games up to, you know, that they're one single storyline, one single timeline. Well, not single timeline. It's split off into a couple. My microphone keeps coming towards my face. I keep moving it, and it just keeps coming right back in front of my face. So if it sounds like I'm going in and out, that's why. There it is. Okay, so how do I access that part of the dungeon? It has to be, one of them blocks have to move. In that room with the blue dark nuts. It has to. There's nowhere left to go but the boss. I am really looking forward to, I'm really looking forward to seeing what Breath of the Wild 2 is going to be like. If that's even what it gets called. Okay. I'm gonna have to go back to the room with the blue dark nuts because it has to, one of them blocks has to move. I hate to do this, but which means I'm gonna have to go buy another potion. Really wish this microphone would stay in one place. Nice, couple blue rupees. That'll help with getting that blue ring. Alright, I need to open the back out because I don't remember how this one laid out. Oh, of course, it's one of these. That's why I couldn't navigate it in the dark. So wait, I gotta fight these guys again, and I don't have bombs. Are you kidding me? Oh, that's right, I can go in this way. So I don't have signal. Dang it! I didn't want to go back through the door. My microphone I'm not going to keep it out of my face, unfortunately, but there we go, some more bombs. I wonder if I have to kill these guys, that's why I can't move it. Of course, it's using the fairy now. I didn't want to pick it up, but it's going to end up down. Oh, you're all good, Craig. I had to step away too. I had to use the restroom. Okay, only one more left. There we go. Now can I move a block? There we go. Yeah, I had to fight them, unfortunately. It didn't go that bad, though, I don't think. It went pretty well. Yeah, the only thing you really missed me saying about was how Zelda games like to do throwbacks to other Zelda games, and not only that, but other games in general, like Mario characters showing up in Zelda games and stuff, which has happened a few times. One of the ones I forgot to mention would have been Ocarina of Time. There's a guy that literally looks like Mario, which would be Marin's dad. And his brother, literally, Gorman, looks like... It's Talon and Gorman, I believe? Or something like that. They look, literally, they're brothers and they look like Mario and Luigi. So, like, it's cool that they do stuff like that. That's really the only thing you probably must be saying about. Yeah, Easter eggs, exactly. There, I needed that. That's the only way I'm getting through this dungeon. It's so funny, like, how this game here, the first Zelda, you, the compass, its only job is literally to show you where the Triforce is. And in future games, it starts to show you actually where chests are. It would have been nice if they would have done that with this game, been like, yo, there's something in this room you need. But, oh, there's a bombable wall. That's the only way to get into that last spot. Let's bomb that. I can carry more bombs. I think that's what that does. It helps you carry more bombs. Alright, let's do it. Yep. Now I can hold 12. There goes almost having my blue ring, by the way. Again. Because they're like, here, buy this. You need it. You're going to need more bombs. Ooh. Crap. I think that might be the first key to hit me this entire run. This entire match, like I'm playing Halo or something. You can tell I've just been playing a lot of Halo Infinite. Just from that. Doing this in hopes to get some more rupees to replace the 100 that I just lost. Oh, now you're going to drop bombs when I don't need them. Sounds about right. Oh, hello. Welcome back, Leroy. Yeah, these mummies are a pain, but they're not super bad. As you see, I am still in the same dungeon as I was when you left. Because I forgot you had to kill all the blue dark nuts in that one room to be able to move the block. You're literally forced to fight them. You can't just move the block. Dang it. Sometimes that ladder is super annoying. Craig, since you're a big fan of video games and music, might I suggest 2 YouTubers to you. One would be Brentalfloss. He makes parodies to video game music, like he adds lyrics to them, and they're funny as hell. And another one I have to suggest is Family Jewels. He does metal covers of a lot of that stuff. That probably would be hilarious. Because, like, every enemy wiggles in this game in some way, it seems. This is how you take care of these guys. Oh, no? I thought that killed this. Maybe not. Maybe it makes them vulnerable. I ain't worried about fighting them, though. I can't stand the Pool's voice. I believe that's what, if I remember correctly, that's what they're called, Pool's voice. Oh, I know what their weakness is. It don't work in this game. Or at least this version of it. In Japan, on the Super Famicom, the Super Famicom had a microphone built into its controller. And you would yell into it to kill this. Major innovation for that time. Now, in this version, they're just a plain out nuisance. There may be a way to kill them, but I am not 100% sure what it is, and I ain't worried about it. Okay, this guy here, there's only one way to get rid of him. This. And now I should be able to just hit him, yep. But here's the problem. I start getting this problem with these things shooting like mad. There it is. Alright. Yeah! So we're 5 dungeons in. We're headed for the 6th. We're at a little over 2 hours. So, let's see about getting that magic sword. Which, to do that, I'm going to have to go through the Lost Woods. Which, I do not remember the directions that you have to go in there. So, I am looking those up. Let's see, I have 3, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. I have exactly enough. Let's see. I want to say, okay, northwest, southwest. Dang it. it. Every time. I know that enemy is going to be there. And now I'm just going in the loop because I'm being stupid. Casual stroll through Death Mountain again. What's at the top of this ladder? I don't recall. That's what's up here. This is not the way I wanted to go. We're not going this way yet. Back down we go. I'm thinking I might call this live stream after I get the magic sword. Like I said, I figured I'd do about 2 to 3 hours today. One of these spots. I don't know if it's those ones. Sure. Let's see. Is there another? There. Okay. I got the bracelet, which that allows me to push those like snail-looking bushes or whatever they're supposed to be, those over there, which gives me steps to be able to teleport. I don't remember if there's a spot here or not either. There actually might be a place to bomb. I'll definitely do that, Craig. I'm just short of being able to get the red potion. Excuse me a sec. Or not, I thought I was gonna sneeze. Felt like one was coming on. Let's climb this ladder, see what's over here. Oh, that's one of our dungeons. Which one is that? Is that 6? This is our next dungeon. We're not doing that yet. I am not prepared for that yet. Well, that's real nice. Thank you guys for being absolute douchebags. Oh, look! I didn't even have to go through that forest. One of these push. Is it this one? Or I just gotta push it up. Yep, there it is. I was right which one it was. Oh, there's the magic sword. Alright. Heck yeah. I think I'm gonna keep going just a little bit longer. I do need to get myself a potion. But at the same time, I need to get that blue thinking ring. I don't know if these guys give me anything for killing them, I guess not. Yep, nope, that's just fruitless. I hate that you can only scroll left and right in that menu. See, I was supposed to approach from down here, I think. Somewhere. Nothing there. One of these places in this desert has a secret. I want to say it's down in this one. Nope. It was not. Hey, that's okay. It's a great theme. One of the best in gaming, in my opinion. And to think it almost wasn't. Originally, Zelda was supposed to have a piece of classical music. I don't remember exactly which one. Which classical music? I can't recall. But yeah, this was not actually originally supposed to happen. They came up with this tune within, I think, a 24-hour period. Oh, that's not the right spot either. Oops, I didn't want to do that. That was an accident. Oh, I forgot you could move out of the way of it. I think we're going to try to at least go till 1:30. Yeah, that was it. Which is funny because in Ocarina of Time, there was a warp song you could learn called Bolero of Fire. I don't know if that was to be another throwback to, or Easter egg or whatever, to this game originally supposed to have that theme or what. But it is cool that like the guy literally came up with the theme at the last moment, and it is just as epic as it is. And the Lost Woods was over here to the left. But like I said, I managed to actually skip around that. Really don't want to farm up rupees for that. Make you guys sit here and watch me farm rupees. Let's see how many rupees it is. I want to say it's 255. I know that's your max, or it might even just be 250. I don't remember, but I know it's expensive. This one, this one. 250. So all but 5 rupees. And at the rate I'm going, I'm going to keep using my rupees for thinking potions. I believe this is Dungeon 7 right here. Is that Dungeon 7? Yep. Okay, so now we know where 6 and 7 both are, and we know where 8 is. And the reason why they had to actually change that from Bolero was obviously copyright reasons. Like, they didn't have the rights to use it or anything, and so they had to change it. So glad it worked out that way, too. Like I said, this is definitely one of the most epic themes from gaming history in general. Okay, so here we need to go north, west, south, west, which I believe they do reveal that to you somewhere in the game, but I don't remember where they tell you. Well, I guess we're gonna head into Dungeon 6 with no ring. And we're gonna see how that goes. Well, I can go unlock that door already. Oh, here's where the Wizrobes start. Wonderful. Wish I had the bigger shield because I can actually deflect their attacks then. Oh, they were both standing right there too. We're gonna go back and check this door first. We're gonna see how Dungeon 6 goes. If it goes well, great. If it doesn't, I'm going to end the stream, probably, and once I have a few free moments, I'm going to farm up the rupees to get the blue tunic, the blue ring that gives you the blue tunic. Because it would just make this so much simpler. Because what it does is it allows you to take less damage. And obviously, if you know anything about Legend of Zelda, you know different colored tunics mean usually that you take less damage. Most of the time. I mean, there's Ocarina of Time where it allows you to handle the heat. Well, yeah, see, this is why I need the blue ring. This is why I need it. I only need 210 more. We're going to warp out of this area because, forget it. Dude, those blue Wizrobes, being that they don't disappear and they're always there, they just throw those darn magic shots at you. I literally not only need that blue ring for the blue tunic, but I need to have the shield, honestly, the big shield, because like I said, it'll deflect the attack. So yeah, I don't see me being able to get through there until I obtain a couple more things. So I might have to farm up not only for the blue ring, but the shield, which I can get that, I think, as cheap as 100 or 90, depending on where I go to get it. But that blue ring, that's the only place to get it, is in that one shop. It's nowhere else in the game. And then also, if you want, you don't get the red tunic until later in the game. Like, normally I'd have the blue tunic by now. I'll farm up the rupees right from the beginning of the game and just go get it. Alright, Craig, thank you for joining. I hope you join us again. I'm not exactly sure when the next live stream will be. definitely isn't going to be tomorrow. Definitely not Thursday or Friday. So it probably won't be till sometime next week. Like I said, I can only do it when I have the opportunity and the time. I mean, if I could live stream every single day, I would. Because I definitely enjoy this a little more than making YouTube videos, because you don't edit a live stream. And I can just throw it up on YouTube as is. So, like, I'm creating content for that while also putting it here in the Facebook group and whatnot. Like I said, I'm greatly considering going back to Twitch and doing it there, but like I said, I just did not like the community there. But there's some programs I can run with that'll allow me to put up things for you guys to make donations and stuff. So it may benefit me in the long run to run Twitch. Because it makes it easier for you guys to make donations if you want to make donations. And like, I'm even willing, as far as donations, it don't even have to be money for donations. Like, if you got a game laying around that you don't play, it's not really worth anything or whatever, you know, send it my way. That goes into helping the channel too. Or like, for instance, I said about needing a capture card, or needing a green screen, or needing a webcam. Like, I'm not above taking those kind of donations too. And like I said, any money that this channel brings in, be it through donations or eventually, you know, I get enough followers and whatnot for YouTube to start paying me, that's all going towards the channel. Every last cent. And you know, I have merchandise too. Like I have t-shirts and stuff now, which there's a website for that. You can find it in like some of our newer videos. I need to go in and fix some of them videos because I didn't put links in the description for certain things. See, one of these I know, at least I thought, had steps that I could go down for using the whistle. Was I wrong? Am I misremembering? I guess so. I have tried every one. I'm trying to think of where I could maybe get some pieces of heart or something. We have 6, 7, and 8 to do yet, so that's going to give us all but 1 heart. And I don't remember where that would be. At this point, just try, you know, I need to just get my shield and I need to get my tunic. I cannot remember where that last heart would be, because, as I said, we just finished Dungeon 5. Every dungeon you get a heart. So, 6, 7, 8. That's 3 hearts. So yeah, that literally leaves 1. I don't remember where it would be. And I ain't trying to burn no bushes and go in and end up having to pay a repair bill for the door. Because I already have to farm up rupees enough. Well, I guess at this point you guys are watching me farm up rupees. Because, again, I don't know where that last card is, and I'm not about to go looking whenever I need rupees. I believe there's actually a spot in Breath of the Wild where you have to pay a repair fee for a door if you destroy a certain door or something. Which, again, there's another one of those Easter eggs that I was talking about earlier. That old man just like stealing all my money. I only have 149 more rupees to go, just for the tune. Could you imagine back in the day playing this and you didn't have a subscription to Nintendo Power and there was no internet? Could you imagine the frustration? I mean, look, I've had to look up a couple times where I needed to go and stuff. Well, not really where I needed to go, but like what items were in certain places and stuff. Couldn't do that back then. You had to hope your parents were nice enough to get you a subscription to Nintendo Power. Luckily, my dad was a huge gamer too, so that wasn't an issue in our house. We had Nintendo Power. I mean, there was always the option of calling the hotline and the game counselor hotline. You know, that wasn't cheap either, but okay, so what happened here is that bracelet I got earlier allows me to push those. Creates these stairs, which allows me to warp to a new location. And that is literally what that bracelet was doing. I'm not the best Zelda player, but as y'all can see, I'm not the worst either. I love the one time my dad decided, like, there was times we went without Nintendo Power. Like, we didn't have it all the time. But I remember, the one time he renewed his subscription, around the time Ocarina of Time came out, and it literally, if you got a subscription, you got the one of the guides for free. I want to say it was the Prima Games one. It could have been Bradley Games. I can't remember which one it was, but you got a guide and you got the soundtrack for Ocarina of Time, which I still have. I would love to have the Majora's Mask soundtrack. I want to say it came with some sort of collector's edition for Majora's Mask. It came with the Skull Kid figurine and stuff. But yeah, I lucked out as a kid when it came to gaming and stuff because my dad was a huge gamer. So we had quite a few games. I want to say my dad probably beat around 50 NES games back in the day. His friends used to joke around, call him Mr. Nintendo. What's also funny is, speaking of that, him finishing so many NES games, The Adventures of Bayou Billy. One of the freaking hardest NES games ever. At least the American version, because the Japanese version was not that hard. It was called Mad City. I can actually make it to the final boss. But I remember Nintendo had not got their copy yet. The counselor that my dad called all the time, my dad told him how to go through the game, the best course of action for it and everything. Like, my dad told a Nintendo game counselor how to do his job because he didn't have a copy of it yet. And they would get calls for it all the time because the game was just so darn difficult. And I actually have that one in box somewhere. The box is rough. But I have it in box. It's not complete. I have the instruction manual. But I don't know if I have the sleeve. Mind you, I have some sleeves, so I could throw any sleeve on it. But I don't know if it has all the inserts and stuff. But it's mostly complete. But the box is in rough shape. And now I'm just talking about random games. There's one game I wouldn't mind live streaming eventually, and that's Blaster Master. That's one game I've never completed. I've gotten to the last area, but I always seem to run out of continues in the last area. So, if I do decide to end up live streaming that one, I thought about, now mind you, I'll leave this up to you guys, because, like, I would feel dirty doing it, but if you guys were like, yeah, what the heck, do it, just because, it's kind of unfair, and that is the fact that it doesn't have infinite continues. It would probably be the only cheat I would use from a Game Genie is infinite continues. Because, like I said, that game can be pretty unfair, it can be pretty rough, and, like I said, you get to the last area and then boom, all your continues are gone, and you're like, well, now I gotta start all over. I ain't doing that. So, I may do that, because games like, for instance, Ghosts and Goblins, or Ninja Gaiden, they had infinite continues. And the reason why is because they knew how hard these games were, and they're like, well, we want them to eventually get good enough to beat it, so infinite continues. Blaster Master didn't do that. And another game notorious for that problem is the third Ninja Gaiden. The first Ninja Gaiden, second Ninja Gaiden, infinite continues. You had as long as it took you to beat the game. And in the third one, they're like, nope, no more. And honestly, it's one of the hardest in the series. It's like, why wouldn't you put infinite continues? Why would you punish your fans like that and not give them infinite continues after the first two games had that? Like, what in the world were you thinking? So, if I do Blaster Master, I probably will use one game. If I ever played the third Ninja Gaiden, same thing. But the chances of me playing the third Ninja Gaiden on a live stream is pretty low because I don't like it. The first two in the series were amazing. I've only ever beat the first one, but the second one is my favorite. I'll tell you what, Leroy. Blaster Master had one of the best soundtracks on the entire mix. Like, that music rocks. Like, I find myself just throwing on that soundtrack once in a while, just to listen to it. Like, I've been known to clean the house and drive my car listening to the video game soundtrack. And it's crazy what they could do with that little NES sound chip, too. Like, some of the sounds that came out of it, you're like, how does this even do that? Well, if anything, you guys get to learn the map a good bit if you've never played this game. Because of this farming that I do. Jeez, how many are in here? Just like I kill one, I move forward, get hit. Kill one, move forward, get hit. And like one of the first Switch games I actually bought was Blaster Master Zero. And I'll tell you what, it's good, and I want to grab the second one eventually, because I love the first Blaster Master Zero. It was so good. Like, they did the game justice, finally, after all these years. Because, honestly, the one for Sega was awful. I did not like that one. I have tried multiple times to try and get through that one, and I can't stand it. It looked nice. The soundtrack was even half decent. It wasn't as good as the first one, in my opinion, as far as the soundtrack, but it was good. Like, as far as the soundtrack went. Like, that's pretty much where it stopped. Like, the graphics and the music. The game itself just was not my cup of tea. Sorry if it seems like I'm rambling, because, you know, I don't want to have too much dead silence, too much dead air, like my head. Sorry that this section, at this moment, is so boring, with me just wandering the map trying to get rupees. I need to take some of this difficulty away and get a couple of things I should have already had. But yeah, it was nice to actually see some people in here today actually commenting and taking part in the live stream today. This is probably the most amount of action as far as like the chat and stuff that a live stream's ever got. This has been the best live stream reception I've had so far. So I thank you guys. Like, there was 4 of you in total. Craig, JT, I'm sorry, 3 of you. Craig, JT, and you. I was counting myself, but obviously I'm not watching my end live stream. I was talking to actually my buddy and partner Josh today for the channel. I was telling him, I was like, yeah, unfortunately, I'm going to have to use my desktop PC instead of my laptop, and I'm not going to have camera up like I usually do. And you guys, oh, that's okay, nobody wants to see your ugly face anyways. I was like, yeah, you got a point. Yep, well, 52 now. 51, 50 more to go. Like I said, sorry this part has been so boring. That's why I'm trying to talk as much as possible, so it's not completely boring. Oh, sorry again about that cough. I have had a frog stuck in my throat all darn day, and I can't seem to get rid of it. And, you know, you say, like, that's all the more I need to go. Don't forget, I need to get another 100 for the big shield. So, my farming's not done. Like I said, I was going to do this off camera, but, screw it. I'm already in the midst of it. Might as well do it. Fill up some more time in the live stream. Because, like I said, I wanted to get, like, 2.5, 3 hours out of it. in hopes that some more audience would be drawn in and stuff. Because I had it broadcasted like Facebook wide, I believe, or something like that, in hopes to draw in some new viewers. But unfortunately, it doesn't seem to have worked. We'll just keep going at it, and hopefully one of these days we'll actually have a nice following going. And also, I also encourage, like, all of you, that, like, if you ever wanted to get into making some YouTube content or anything like that, I am looking to sign partners to the channel and stuff. You know, I have Josh, who's kind of become my my co-pilot for this channel. And then his friend Tyler, we have him on the team. And, like, it's nice to actually have multiple people. Like, I've had other people on in the past, like, Jorge, the Mexican Yeti, as we call him. We've had Kitty on, which is Trista. We've had Nick and Sean on for some videos. So, like, there's a little bit of a crew when I can actually get any of the crew to want to do anything. So, like, there are some people in the team and everything, but, like, I would like, even if you just want to make a video and just don't really want to go through the hassle of dealing with making your own YouTube and stuff, like, I am open to creative content from you guys, and would be more than happy to welcome you to the Rontro Media team. And it's nice to not just always have my face or Josh's face on the camera. It'd be nice to actually have some other people, so you ain't looking at us all the time. Or listening to us all the time, in this case, like I said, my camera at the moment. And I'm not talking just video game content, like I'm willing for, like, reaction videos, movie reviews even, album reviews. Like, if you're huge into music, we'll take that. There's a reason why we've rebranded it Rontro Media, because we don't want to just stop at gaming. We want to, across the board, any sort of entertainment. Or, for instance, like, I don't know if you still play or not, but Leroy, but Hero Clips. Like, I would be perfectly fine with Hero Clip videos. Like, we've done Pokemon unboxings, you know, of the packs, the pack openings and stuff. Like, I'm all for that type of stuff. If you're into any sort of card games, be it Yu-Gi-Oh, Magic the Gathering, Pokemon, Dragon Ball, whatever, like, we're doing it all. At least that's what we want to do. Well, I have as many rupees as I can carry, so that's 5 towards my shield at least, so let's go get that ring. Like, this channel is not just for me or about me or anything like that. Like, I want to give you guys a place where you can even be creative. That's why I want to try to get fan interaction up more too. Like, I really enjoyed yeah, I figured as much. Probably weren't going down the gatehouse as much and everything with COVID and everything. I understand that. I did not know they revamped the rules again. Like, they revamp a lot. And I'm sorry I didn't actually get to play for very long and didn't get to come hang out with you guys more. Life just got too out of hand and stuff. And she stopped working in Altoona, which, you know, that's usually when I come down and hang out with you guys. And not to mention them all only being open up till 8 now instead of 9. Like, it doesn't leave you really any time to come down and hang out. But like I said, I'm totally, like, up for if anybody wants to make content for the channel. And now, like, I've been helping out with the website Retromageddon actually for a while. I was getting passwords for them and everything, because we don't copy off of other sites. We don't just go find passwords from another site and like, well, here you go, here's the passwords or whatever. No, we all legit play through the games to get the passwords ourselves and stuff, and like game saves and stuff. We get all that stuff ourselves. And like I've been doing passwords for Retromageddon for a while, but to actually get my first written review noticed enough for him to be like, yeah, we're going to put that on the site. That's awesome. And I'm actually planning on continuing to write these. They'll be on Facebook like I did before, but they're also going to go on this website. My next one I actually plan on doing is the Zelda Game & Watch. I want to actually do a small little review on it, talk about it a little bit, because I feel like Nintendo knocked it out of the park with this Game & Watch. The Mario one was great, don't get me wrong, but I feel like, I got hit and didn't even take a heart of damage, like a half heart of damage, which is what these guys would have done. But, I'm going to do a review on that, because it is a nifty little device. I have the Mario one. It was nice too, but I really feel like the Zelda one knocked it out of the park. But it's not big enough, in my opinion, to count towards the whole, oh, this is what we're doing for Zelda 35. You're going to get Skyward Sword, and you're going to get a Game & Watch. So you're just going to give me a bunch of Zeldas that I've played before, but not even do anything to them. Well, I mean, they did with Skyward Sword. But, like, otherwise, what did they took 3 Mario games for Mario and made them look a little prettier and gave us the Mario 35 game, which they took away from us. Like, Mario seemed to did get more love than what Zelda got, and it kind of upsets me a little bit. Like, I would have liked to have seen a collection of Zelda games thrown onto the Switch, like they did back on the GameCube, which I mentioned earlier about, having 4 games on one disc. Like, why didn't they do something like that for the Switch? Like, give us 4 of the 3D games, or even 3. I would have even taken 3 of the 3D games. It just feels like Nintendo's like, it's Zelda, big deal. And you'll be lucky if it hasn't already happened. I don't think it has, but when Metroid hits its 35th anniversary, I hate to see what they're going to do for that. Probably nothing. Zelda definitely deserves more recognition than what Nintendo gave them for its 35th anniversary. I was never even a big fan of Skyward Sword. I tried playing it on the Wii multiple times. The motion controls, like, I don't mind motion controls. I loved the hell out of Twilight Princess, and I played that on the Wii, not the GameCube. And I loved the fact that I was getting to swing the sword myself and everything. But I just felt like Skyward Sword, even with that motion plus piece, I feel like it still just didn't respond the best. And that's why I want to get it for the Switch. I want to, see what they did for quality of life with it. Oh my, only 59 more to go to get my shield. Unfortunately, I know a lot of my views are going to come after the live stream's done, because I get everybody's working these hours. But hopefully, even after the live stream, we actually get a good response. That would be great. I really want to see this thing blow wide open. I know I keep doubling back on myself, saying some of the same things, but I would love to just see this blow up huge. Oh, there's one for 90 right here. Sweet. And then I gotta hope a like doesn't decide to steal my shield. I've been working on this stuff for going on 6 years. Between YouTube, Facebook, Twitter, and all that. Or not Twitter. Why do I keep calling it Twitter? Twitch. When I was saying Twitter earlier, I'm pretty sure too, I meant Twitch. Like, I would like to stream the Twitch. I would. But like I said, the community for me just it doesn't fit me well. Heck, YouTube barely is. You know, I have a foul mouth. Honestly, I haven't used it much today. I think I dropped the F-bomb one time, but like, I try to keep it as PG as possible, just because I know that there's kids that watch me, and I don't think Twitch is the best place for kids to come watching live streams and stuff. You know, so Twitch doesn't really fit my style. You know, Twitch seems to be more towards, you know, people our age or in your 20s or whatever. Not, you know, 12, 13-year-olds. Though I know there are. But, like I said, I like to try and keep my stuff as clean as possible, which YouTube and Facebook, in my opinion, is the best place to do that, because, you know, they watch and monitor that stuff, it seems, a little more. I mean, I've seen and heard some pretty awful stuff on YouTube, but way worse than I ever have posted or anything. But, again, I just feel like Twitch, all bets are off. Don't think it's the best place for kids to be. And like I said, I know I have kid fans. Almost there. I actually have a second channel for my kids. We were going to try to start doing some videos. I have a couple I need to finish editing for them and get them on their channel. But like, even there, like, I would like to try and do that stuff with my kids a little more, because I know they want to make content. But again, I want it to be done the right way, done safely and stuff. And that's why I like them to do that type of stuff with me. So I'm hoping to actually, it's known as the Rontro Kids. I'm hoping here in the future I can get back to that. I actually have a video fully edited and ready to go. For some reason, it was done on the laptop, and for some reason that thing just doesn't want to render the video so that, you know, it's postable. And my kids have been on me about it for months. Like, why aren't all of our videos up yet? And stuff. I gotta find the time. And I gotta hope the computer actually works. And because I don't want to have to re-edit the whole thing by bringing it over here. And I don't know. I'm sure I could probably move the project over and everything, as long as I put everything in the right place and all. But it is odd. You say it was rendering just fine, and then one day it's just like, nope, I'm not gonna render for you. Well, we finally have everything we need to hopefully succeed. We have a red potion, we have the magic sword, we have the big shield, we have the ring. Like, we're good to go as far as the rest of the game. But unfortunately, I am going to have to call this live stream. We finally hit that 3-hour mark, which is what I was going for. Got a couple things I need to do before the kids get home, so I'm going to go ahead and get off of this. I hope you guys enjoyed the live stream. Remember to go check us out over on YouTube. Just look up Rontro Media. Pretty easy to find. Let me think here. What else do I want to say? Definitely like, subscribe, and all that over there. Over on YouTube. If you haven't already, share the heck out of this. Get the word out there. Let's get Rontro Media on the map. That'd be awesome. And yeah, thank you, Leroy, for coming back into the stream, because I know you'd left for a moment. Thanks for coming back in, being a part of this. Like I said, I probably won't stream again till next week. Hopefully we can finish this game up, because I do want to finish this game. Go the whole way through it. And then we'll go from there, see what I'm going to stream next. And I guess until the next time I see y'all, take care and game on.